Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. It has a long time that I meet you last, and I miss you so much. And I miss the school as well. Today, my dear students, I will show you the technique of write and application. Technique of write and application. This class is particularly for the students, junior students like class 6 or 7. Particularly for the class 6 who have just come to school from the primary level to the high school. Not all of you know about how to write an application. Now, today I will show you the technique of writing an application, and you will first of all I will mention about the main fact that in an application there are three parts. In an application there are three parts, and the first part will be the heading, the second part will be the subject, and the rest of the part will be the main form of the application. If you follow my instruction closely, attentively, I hope that you all will be able to write down application. And if you write down the application, then you will mark minimum the marks of 2 or 3, whatever the subject. But if you maintain the techniques or maintain the rules of writing an application properly, then you will get a minimum mark of 2 or 3. And if you follow these rules and you follow the subject of the nominated question or the directed question, directed subject, then you will get the full marks. I can assure you. So let's start. In an application, at the beginning, we have to write down the date. Today is 13 July 2020. Date. Then the headmaster. You know, normally in any school we write application to the headmaster, and dated the headmaster. The name of your institution, of course, the name of our institution is Kaji Pagla AT Institution, and it is situated where? It is situated in Lohmajan, in the district of Munshi. This is the first and foremost part of an application, heading of an application. You should remind in mind that from the class 6 to 6 to class 10 or higher secondary level, or even in the graduation, post-graduation level, or in the practical life, you will have to write down this type of heading. The date and the headmaster, maybe the manager, maybe the principal, maybe the secretary, maybe the chairman, maybe the district commissioner. But the date, this is the format. I want to say, or I want to explain it that this is the format of writing an application. And in case of an school or institutional thing, you always use the copy of the same heading of your application. In any application, you will use same to same of this heading. In case of our institution, this is particularly for our students from class 6 to 10. You must use copy of every copy of this heading for your application. Now it will be another important thing, that will be the subject. subject? We don't know what will be the subject. The subject may be anything directed in your question paper, directed in your syllabus. So what is directed in your question paper or syllabus, you will write down this subject. You will write down this subject starting with the word prayer for. Prayer for. Whatever you will write down about the subject, at first you need to write down this particular word prayer for, because it is an application. You are praying to your headmaster. That's why you will use this particular word prayer for. Prayer for. For example, today I will write this application about prayer for full free studentship. Prayer for a full free studentship. This is the subject, and you may find this. It is already in your syllabus, but mind that. But you should remember that this subject maybe this subject will be changed, and this subject will be used as directed to your question paper or to your syllabus. That's I have written a prayer for a full free studentship. Then the main part of the application. We will use the word sir. We will use the word sir. It will be the same, subject will be the same, and the heading will be the same. Sir. I beg most respectfully to state that I am a student of class 6 of your school. My dear students, please pay your attention. In case of any application, whatever you will return to you will write to headmaster. Then you must use this first line. It is common for all applications. Sir, I beg most respectfully to state that I am a student of class 6 of your school, of class 7 of your school, of class 8, of class 9, 10. What class you read in will be here, and this particular first line will be the same in each and every application. Like this heading, the first line will be the same. I beg most respectfully to state that I am a student of class 6 of your school. Then it will write down about your concern, about your mentioned subject. That here you want a full free studentship. That my father is a farmer. My father is a farmer. He is the only earning person in our family. We are 7 members in our family. So it is impossible for him to bear my educational expenses. So my dear students, please pay attention. I want a full free studentship. That's why I have to describe why I want a full free studentship. Here the description in short is, my father is a farmer. My father is a farmer, that he is a farmer. That's why he has not a lot of money or wealth. He is the only earning person in our family. My father is the only earning person in our family. Then we are 7 members in our family. So we have 7 members in our family, and among the 7 persons, my father is the only earning person. So it is impossible for him. It is impossible for my father to bear my educational expenses. That is the explanation why you want a full free studentship. Now this is the conclusion. The conclusion part, and then next the conclusion part of the application. That therefore it will be therefore pray and hope that you would be kind enough. My dear students, I am asking you to pay your attention again. This is the conclusion part. I therefore pray and hope that you would be kind enough. This is the common or general thing in all applications which you have written to your headmaster for praying anything. Like this first line, like this heading, I therefore pray and hope that you would be kind enough is the same. Will be the same. It will be the general or common thing that you will use in each and every application. Then now I want a full free studentship. So now I will I am requesting my praying and requesting my headmaster for grant me a full free studentship. I therefore pray and hope that you would be kind enough to grant me a full free studentship and oblige them. This is the concluding part. Then finally you have to give your identification. If you give your identification, this is like I remain, sir, your most obedient pupil. Pupil means students. Then the name of the students and class of the students. So if I recap or if I give the feedback of this technique of writing an application in short, then at first we will have to write an heading, then the subject, then the main the form or main information, then the concluding part of an application. Okay, then which is the common for each and every application will be heading will be the common in each and every application. Then the subject, with the start of the subject will be the same, prayer for. Then the subject will be vary from according to your question. Then I will twisted, I will most specifically twisted. There I am a student of class a dash of your school. This also will be the same in each and every application. Then you have to explain what you are praying. Then the concluding part will be the same in each and every application till the word enough. I therefore pray and hope that you would be kind enough. It will be the same each and every application. Then you will seeking permission for what you are praying for. Finally, you will give your identification you will give your introduction, or if you will give your address. So this is the shortest and the most easiest technique of written application, and application is the must for you in each class. This is starting from class 6 and go on even in the post-graduation level. And in your real life, you will have to write this type of application. So I hope that you will understand how to write an application. This is today I will just show with the example of an application the main techniques how to write an application. So my dear students, I hope that you have enjoyed this class. Next day I will discuss how to write an email. So I will discuss with an example the explanation of writing an email. This is all from today. I hope that you will stay at home and stay safe. Till then, wish you all the very best. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.